Well, hello. Thank you for stopping by again. We are in the series of the fruit of the Spirit. So without waiting any further, here we go into the next fruit of the Spirit. Well, today we are going to dig up another beautiful gem. And this gem is going to have to be dug up delicately because it's delicate. And it's gentleness. Did you know that a gentle word turns away wrath? Did you know that gentleness can break a bone? It says that in Proverbs. One time I went on an archaeological dig in Israel on Tel Bet Shean years ago, and it was really, really cool. I loved doing that. We actually found supposedly the where Solomon was buried. But when we were given the job and the task of finding relics within this archaeological site, we were told you could not dig straight down. You couldn't dig with a huge shovel or lots of pressure. You had to literally go down layer by layer by layer, because if you didn't do that, you would be going a whole century within a half an inch. So every layer was like a time frame for this archaeological dig. We found lots of cool things like pottery and chicken bones. And like I mentioned earlier, the one big discovery that when we were there, which was not where we were at, but over about 100 yards on another little hill, was the burial site of Solomon. So it's so awesome that I'm talking about this right now, because it's hitting home with me, because I knew the gentleness that you had to do to digging to find this archaeological dig. And Solomon is who says that a gentle word takes away wrath. Let me just read exactly what it says in Solomon. A gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. You know, if we were to dig all the way in the ground quickly, we would be messing that site up and not doing it properly and missing a lot of time, a lot of good things. But instead, we slowly took a brush and just went down century by century or time by time, and that dirt would get placed in a bucket, and it was a really neat process. So today, I want you to know that a gentle answer turns away wrath. And we find in 1 Peter 3:4 that it should be of your inner self, that unfading beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit, which is of great worth in God's sight. So let's take a gentle giant, for instance. One of my favorite movies of all time is called The Princess Bride. And in it is a giant named Fezzik, and that's his character's name. But in real life, his name is Andre the Giant. And he's also known as, or was, because he's passed away, was the gentle giant. And in the movie, he's a gentle giant. He's so kind and so fun, and it's really a cool character. And he could have taken out Wesley or the dreaded pirate Roberts if he wanted to. But he was a gentle giant. So being gentle doesn't mean you're weak, or you're not strong, or you're small, or you can't do it. Being gentle just means you're wise. It means you're dealing with this situation. You're being wise as a serpent, but gentle as a dove. So this next stone we get to uncover. And as we uncover it, we gotta gently uncover it. Be kind to ourselves, so we can get do this, because it can be really hard to find gentleness. But you can do it. I can do it. You can be any size, stature of a person and still be gentle. You can be a giant, you can be the strongest person on this earth and still be gentle. So today I want to encourage you, as you're digging down to find this beautiful gem, just don't dig it out impatiently. Again, we find patience and gentleness sort of go together. So patiently dig to find this beautiful gem of gentleness. Be gentle as a dove, but wise as a serpent. You can do it. We can do it. So until next video.